Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. Here comes Erik El Terrible Morales. They don't come any tougher than this guy. Fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, the first Mexican-born boxer in history to win world titles in 4 different weight classes. Terence "Bud" Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, introducing Erik El Terrible Morales.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, you know when you've got 2 fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. These 2 fighters are made for one another. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. He misses with that straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they're born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That jab doesn't score. Good counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This is with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These 2 were made for each other. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working. And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Down goes El Terrible. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to get this right. Concentrate.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Nice counter. This wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shot. Done with that counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talking about Morales in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Nice exchange here from both men. Misses with that uppercut. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. The straight right just missing. Counter shot lands. Missing with the hook. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Erik Morales is dazed. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. He shows the skill, the discipline.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Second, Johnny. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. Puller right there. And Erik Morales goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talking about Morales in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering... Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
And that hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Erik Morales is dazed. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. A very competitive round. Puller right there. Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. And Morales goes down on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Talking about Morales in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. That uppercut misses. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. One of the best attributes to have in boxing. Did you see that? Terence Crawford just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope break to fall asleep.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Crawford in trouble. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the... There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He misses with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Crawford is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. That uppercut misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That counter shot lands. That right hook won't score. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do you up, and they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Morales is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they pull her right there. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. So do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get out of it?
That big hook doesn't land. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Morales is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have a quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That counter punch caught him clean.
That hook doesn't score.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? That big hook doesn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Crawford may be ready to go down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.